When carbohydrates enter the bloodstream, even from whole foods, they raise glucose. Glucose raises insulin. Insulin blocks melatonin and growth hormone. And once that happens, the brain's overnight repair systems are no longer operating at full capacity. Let me explain this with a simple visual. Imagine your brain repair crew works the night shift. They need quiet streets, low traffic, and steady power. Carbohydrates at night are like turning on construction equipment in the middle of the road. Even if the equipment is clean and modern, it creates disruption. The crew slows down. Some repairs are skipped. Nuts alone behave very differently. When eaten without carbohydrates, nuts release fat and minerals slowly. This keeps glucose stable, prevents cortisol spikes, and allows melatonin to rise naturally. But when nuts are paired with carbs, their buffering effect is overwhelmed. Insulin rises anyway, and the brain pays the price. What the research consistently shows is that even modest nighttime carbohydrate intake fragments sleep architecture. Sleep becomes lighter. REM cycles shorten. Slow-wave sleep, the phase most critical for memory consolidation, is reduced. This is why many seniors say, "I sleep all night, but I don't feel rested or my memory is worse in the morning." It's not just sleep duration, it's sleep quality driven by metabolic signals. Another version of this mistake is flavored or sweetened nuts. Honey-roasted almonds, chocolate-covered nuts, trail mixes with dried fruit. These are marketed as healthy, but metabolically, they behave like dessert. The sugar content overrides the protective fats and minerals. Insulin rises, inflammation follows. There's also a subtle inflammatory issue here. Repeated nighttime insulin spikes increase microglial activation, the immune cells of the brain. Chronically activated microglia release inflammatory cytokines that damage synapses and accelerate cognitive aging. This is one of the clearest links between metabolic dysfunction and neurodegeneration. The solution is refreshingly simple. At night, choose one signal only, either fuel earlier in the day or stabilization in the evening. Winter nuts belong firmly in the stabilization category. That means no fruit with nuts at night, no grains with nuts, no sweeteners, no combining nuts with dessert. Nuts should be eaten alone, intentionally, and in small amounts as a metabolic tool, not a treat. If hunger is persistent at night, that's information. It often means dinner was too low in protein or minerals, or that insulin resistance is already present. Fixing the earlier meal is more effective than adding more food late.